Welcome back to Ada County Clink Chronicles. Today we're going over the 20th of August, 2025. Let's get right into it. Marco, age 43, booked in at 11:30 p.m. Felony, stalking in the first degree. Misdemeanor, no contact order violation. What are you doing, Marco? Obviously, whoever it is that you're supposed to stay away from doesn't want you around. Why would you want to go and be around that person? I don't get it. Are you stalking an ex? Look at what this has given you. Nothing. You've just caught a charge, a felony charge, and you've gained nothing from this. Why, dude? Self-control, man. Self-control. If somebody doesn't want to be around me, guess what? I don't want to be around them either. Pretty simple. Christopher, age 66, booked in at 10:51 p.m. Misdemeanor for possession of controlled substance. Misdemeanor, drug paraphernalia, of course. And misdemeanor because this guy's an idiot. Also has an open container while he's driving a vehicle. He must have just been sniffing it because I don't see any DUI charge here. But obviously, all common sense goes out the window when you have whole drug charges just in general. Boise County Sheriff's Office. I don't know if we see this spelling of it very often. Yeah, I'm used to seeing Ada County Sheriff. This is different office. This is Boise County Sheriff. Okay, different county. I gotcha. Either way, thanks to you guys. Appreciate you for one last drug user out and about. William, age 28, booked in at 10:20 p.m. Felony, controlled substance. Misdemeanor, controlled substance, and misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. Loving it. Double drug users locked up. Loving it. Look at this. He's an XL. That's what I'd be. I'd probably be an XXL. I'm getting pretty fat in my old age. Yeah, William, drugs are bad. Have a great time in there, buddy. Enjoy your stay. Preston, age 23, booked in at 9:20 p.m. 3 felonies. Yikes. Domestic violence, strangulation attempted, and aggravated assault. Also misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Jeez, what are you doing, Preston? That is a stack of nasty charges you do not want on your record, but now they are. Now they're on your record. Welcome to adulthood. I hope it was worth it. It's just awful. I hate seeing domestic violence. Again, the home is supposed to be a safe place. And for some, it's not, and that makes me upset, really. Jason, age 51, booked in at 9:11 p.m. Felony, controlled substance, and misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. I'm loving it, dude. Racking in these drug users. Great job, Garden City PD, coming in for the win. Jason, yeah, drugs are illegal. You know this. You're just an idiot. All right. Logan, age 26, booked in at 8:56 p.m. Felony for burglary and felony for grand theft. I kind of recognize this kid's face. Obviously, he's too young for my age group, but I don't know. What does he look like? He's got a doppelganger somewhere. Yeah, Logan, stealing is bad, right? Don't steal other people's stuff. Get a job like the rest of us and scrape by like the rest of us. Jada, age 24, booked in at 8:30 p.m. Misdemeanor, petty theft. Jada, what are you doing? Are you stealing M&Ms? Stealing Skittles? Oh, gosh. Just a misdemeanor. You can get it fixed. Note to self, don't do it again, right? Don't. Rosalia? That's kind of a cool name. I like it. Age 51, booked in at 7:05 p.m. Failure to appear for a misdemeanor. Yeah, you're going to have to go in there and appear before the judge, Rosalia. You can't just ignore this stuff. Angel, age 25, booked in at 7 p.m. Misdemeanor, failure to appear. A misdemeanor for a misdemeanor. Patrick, age 63, booked in at 5:47 p.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Yeah, you know better, dude. You're way old. Way old enough to know. I don't see an excessive charge here or even like a second offense. So I'm not really harping on you too bad. Just don't do it, man. Don't drink and drive. Can't do it. Kevin, age 69, booked in at 5:10 p.m. misdemeanor resisting or obstructing officers, and misdemeanor for indecent Kevin, nobody wants to see your ding-a-ling, okay? No one. I don't want to see your ding-a-ling, and I'm a man. I'm sure females don't want to see your ding-a-ling. Kids do not want to see your ding-a-ling. Keep your ding-a-ling in your pants, Kevin. You could be Santa Claus if you weren't being ridiculous. You'd kind of be, well, maybe a little scary in the face, but that's okay. But the white hair and the white beard, you got it nailed. But no, you want to go and just show off your willy. Oh, gosh. Well, you're right where you belong, Kevin, if you can't control yourself again. Jeremy, age 30, booked in at 4:45 p.m., failure to appear for a felony charge. Yikes. Seemed like a friendly kid's face. Trina, age 44, booked in at 4:09 p.m., felony unlawful possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Come on, Trina, you know better. There's like a whole process of when you get a felony charge of all the rules, you know? You know better. You just like going in Jack to jail? Was that what you like? I would imagine they'd not want to be in there. Tyler, with the fuzziest photo ever, age 34, booked in at 4:09 p.m. Felony, controlled substance, and misdemeanor for unlawful possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Were you guys together? 409, Boise City. Yeah, it looks like they were together. Trina and Tyler, you both need better friends, okay? If you're dating each other, what are you doing? Come on. You both want to go back to jail? It's just fun time. I don't think they let you have co-ed jail cells, you know? You can't just go in there and have a little vacation. DeJaneira? Cool name. Age 29, booked in at 3:48 p.m. Felony controlled substance, misdemeanor drug paraphernalia, misdemeanor for controlled substance, use or under the influence in a public place, and of course, a failure to appear. Because, well, she's a drug user. We're getting tons of drugs locked up. This is great. Thank you, Meridian CDPD. Salute to you guys and gals out there for getting that gal off the street. Junior, age 25, booked in at 3:15 p.m. Malicious injury to property, misdemeanor. What are you doing, Junior? You kicking somebody's trash can? Did you kick somebody's door in? Maybe break some glass? Come on, man. Go to the gym. Dylan, age 25, booked in at 3 p.m. A slew of charges here. 7 charges total. Felony aggravated battery, felony burglary, felony enhancement, use of deadly weapon in commission of a felony, felony enhancement, criminal gang with felony conviction. Oh my God. Felony persistent violence. Yeah, dude, you're catching all. You're 25 years old. You're a baby. What are you doing this for? Felony controlled substance. Oh, that's probably all the drugs. And misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. Yeah, dude, you just enjoy your time in there, okay? I hope they keep you in there for a long time, especially because of this. You can't learn your lesson, so you just belong in there. You know, you need adult supervision as an adult because you can't adult. April, age 38, booked in at 3 p.m. Felony, accessory, felony, willfully withhold, conceal, or harbor a felon. Uh-oh. Were these guys together? Was she hiding Dylan? Is April Dylan's boyfriend? April, what are you doing? This is not the kind of boyfriend you want, okay? Look, I can't even get a regular date, and you picked this guy. Oh. Maybe, I don't know, that's quite a bit of an age difference there. Maybe he's into MILFs. April's also catching drug paraphernalia and a misdemeanor for controlled substance also. Twin Falls, Idaho. This is out of county warrant. I mean, I get he's a handsome dude, 25, but, here you go. Yikes. Ada County Sheriff coming in strong. Drug users being locked up. Loving it. Angie, age 46, booked in at 3 p.m. Felony, willfully withhold, conceal, or harbor a felon. Were you in on this too, Angie? Edie County Sheriff? Yeah. Same booking time? You guys just all hanging out at the house together? Doing some drugs? Well, Angie didn't catch any drug charges. Angie's even older. It's like 46, 38, and 25. McKay. Is it, oh, look. Angie is Dylan's mom. I gotcha. So Dylan came running to mommy because he's got warrants and out of county from a different county. And now he's hiding with mom. April may be the girlfriend. I don't know. Different last name. Could just be a friend of Angie's. I don't know. Interesting. A whole slew of charges there. Ada County was busy yesterday. Mitchell, age 63, booked in at 2:59 p.m. Felony controlled substance, a misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. You know, you got the face for it, Mitchell. I mean, I don't know which way you're looking. Which eye am I supposed to look at? You know, Boise City PD locking up another drug user. Loving it. Have a good time in there, Mitchell. I hope you don't have a driver's license. Raymond, age 50, booked in at 1:40 p.m. Misdemeanor, controlled substance for possession of marijuana, drug paraphernalia, driving without privileges, and aggravated battery. Use deadly weapon. What are you doing? Well, it's the drugs. Well, I mean, it's just marijuana. What do you do? Oh, man. Maybe he's just paranoid? I don't know. Again, when I smoked weed before, forever ago, I just take a nap. Idaho State Police busting another drug user. I appreciate you guys very much, guys and gals. Devin, age 23, booked in at 1 p.m. No picture. Felony. Man, escaped the picture, too. Look at this. By one, charged, convicted, or on probation for a felony. Escape. Well, no wonder we don't have a picture. Devin escaped. That's crazy. Warrant. I mean, actually, I think this is when they actually caught Devin already. And booked in at 1 p.m. Weird. Vincent, age 32, booked in at 1 p.m. Felony battery against a present, past official, judge, officer, jailer, or correctional employee. Ada County Sheriff Office. Yeah, Vincent, really bad idea. Gosh. You must have been a real POS, because usually it's just a resisting and obstructing. If you fight a little bit, you know, when officers are trying to arrest you, you must have been really throwing a massive tantrum, and now you cut yourself a full-on felony. Yikes. Sebastian, age 40, booked in at 1 p.m. Same charge. These guys must have been together. Yep, Ada County Sheriff, felony, same charge, same time. 8 years difference. You guys both need better friends, okay? Obviously, neither one of you are good examples for each other. So go find a good friend. Find somebody that's like, you know what? How about we not fight the police officers? How about we not injure somebody, you know? Gosh. Maybe they tried to find good friends and they couldn't find it because, well, good friends aren't going to be people that do this stuff either. Oh, my gosh. Alexandria, age 29, booked in at 12:20 p.m. Felony, controlled substance, misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia, misdemeanor for resisting or obstructing officers, and misdemeanor for commercial burglary. Because, you know, drugs are expensive. So you got to steal stuff and then to buy your drugs. And then you have drugs, and then the officers find out about this, and they try, you know, they arrest you. And, of course, you want to resist and fight. Ugh. Boise City PD rolling in with some awesome drug lockups. Thank you, guys and gals. Jasmine, age 24, booked in at 11:45 a.m. Probation violation and a failure to appear for misdemeanor. It's just a misdemeanor, Jasmine. Just go in there and fix it. I don't know what your misdemeanor is, but misdemeanors are pretty easy. Usually like a little fine. Maybe you got to like take some classes of some kind. Maybe you got to do a little community service, which really, it's good for your soul anyways to just give, right? What are you doing? Maybe she just forgot about it. I don't know. It's 2 of them, so maybe not. So, anyways, you got arrested for it. Could have been an easy fix, Jasmine. Nicole, age 33, booked in at 10:50 a.m. Felony for burglary and felony for criminal conspiracy. Yeah. Well, yeah, they got you. You're busted. Enjoy your time in there. Not sure what's going on with your face. It's like you need a little bit of chapstick at least. I see some dry lips. Kevin, age 61, booked in at 10:05 a.m. Didn't we see this guy yesterday? Probation violation. Maybe it wasn't yesterday. Maybe it was a few days ago. Sean, age 58, booked in at 7:44 a.m. with a slew of 10 felony. Right? Hold on. Yeah, 10 felony. Oh, this guy's nasty. So he's got the child sexually exploitive material willfully possessed or accessed by any. So child porn. Thank you, Meridian CDPD. Appreciate you. Definitely do not lead this guy out and about. You know, there's skids everywhere. And I love it. But I would be just... there's a reason why pedos like this don't make it in jail. It's pretty sick. So, yeah. Sean, enjoy your time in there, buddy. You're probably not going to enjoy it at all, actually. Meridian City PD, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Frederick, age 60, booked in at 3:42 a.m. Misdemeanor, littering in a public place. Wow, I don't think I've ever... So, since March 10th of this year, I think if this channel started, I don't think I've ever seen this charge. I'm glad they're still handing it out. Yeah, Frederick, there's freaking trash cans everywhere. I even tell this to my son. I'm like, dude, if you got trash, he's like, here, Dad, I don't know what to do with this. I'm like, dude, find a trash can or just put it in your pocket until you find a trash can. There's trash cans everywhere. 3:42 a.m. Okay, yeah, could be tough. Could be tough to find. Gas stations. There's gas stations everywhere. All those gas pumps have got gas or those trash cans kind of in that same little aisle area. Typically, not always. Throw it there in the trash. Must have been doing something else. Cause attention to himself. Salvador, age 33, booked in at 3:24 a.m. Misdemeanor, driving under the influence. Second offense, misdemeanor for possession of marijuana. Yeah, dude. You're just a POS, actually. You had your first DUI. Looks like you got your driving privileges back because you don't see that charge here. But you went out and drank again and drove. So you're an idiot. You don't know how to control yourself. Get an Uber, man. Drink it home. Ryan, age 43, booked in at 2:56 a.m. Felony grand theft and failure to appear charge. Yeah, I wonder what he was stealing. What were you doing, Ryan? That takes a lot, right? I think Rottweiler Lover looked it up for us. It's like over $1,000 worth of goods is grand theft, and then below that is petty theft for the charge. Must have been stealing a lot of money. Alexis, age 26, booked in at 2:20 a.m. Misdemeanor, driving under the influence excessively. Misdemeanor, consuming or possessing an open container by the... Oh my gosh. Misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia and misdemeanor for possession of marijuana. Are these the same? 324? No. It's different police departments too. I don't know what you're doing, Alexis, but you know better. Come on now. Look, she just got off work. I don't know what time Applebee's closes. Midnight? They've got a little bar in there too. I wonder if maybe she was drinking at the bar at Applebee's after her shift was over or something. I don't know. But dang it, Alexis, look, you have a job. You might have screwed that up now. You gotta be smart about this kind of stuff. If you're gonna drink, do it right. You know, stay at home. Get an Uber. Get a DD, designated driver. And definitely don't be carrying an open container with you in the car. You lose all sympathy when you do that, that's for sure. Jared, age 40, booked in at 2:18 a.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Come on, Jared. It's not excessive, so you weren't drinking a ton. I mean, you weren't plastered, thankfully. Just get it fixed, man. You're all right. It looks like you're, a little upset about the situation, a little bloodshot eyes. That could be from drinking, or it could be just feeling sorry, I get that. I'd be feeling sorry. Jeremy, age 46, booked in at 1:54 a.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence excessively. See, now Jeremy doesn't look like he's sorry at all. He's kind of got a little smirk. He's probably still pretty drunk. Oh, gosh. Get an Uber, man. Come on. Kelly, age 53, booked in at 1:23 a.m. Felony, controlled substance. Misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. Yeah. Thank you, Boise City PD. More hard drugs off the street, and I am here for it. Kelly, drugs are illegal. Enjoy your time. Chase, age 26, booked in at 1:16 a.m. Felony, driving under the influence. Third or times. Oh, my. And, of course, driving without privileges because he lost it. Because of his first 2 damn DUIs. Please don't let this guy out for any time soon. Leave him in there. And he doesn't care if he doesn't have a driver's license. He's going to drink and drive anyways. So, yeah, he just needs to stay in there for a long time. A long time. An adult that can't adult himself. All right. Well, that concludes the 20th of August, 2025. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the subs. And I will see you guys next time.